Let's look at the Delayed Impact Receivables report. This report helps you to project the cash flow within your company. Under Reports section, we gave you a monthly cash flow. That is your month-by-month budget within your company. But a budget, by definition, assumes that all of your customers have paid you and you paid all of your expenses at the conclusion of every job. You know that's not reality. Right? You need to pay your employees, you need to pay your vendors, but your customers don't always pay you immediately. And so what impact do that delayed receivable, right, not getting paid from our customer at the time the job is completed, what impact does that have on our company? This report helps you with that piece of the puzzle. Just like with the reports, again, whatever department you highlight at the top is the detail that you're going to see down at the bottom. And so we have that information set up there. On the bottom of the report, we've got two different tabs here. We've got the cash flow statements, which is basically a spreadsheet. As I scroll down on that one, you'll see the spreadsheet detail, just like your cash flow budget report that we saw earlier. We also then have the graphs portion, which will graph out that same data. And the way this one works is the blue line is your month-by-month cash flow. In other words, each month standing on its own merit. The green line is the cumulative total year to date. So it kind of gives you an idea where we're headed. Now, on this report, one of the things that we're going to do, and I'm just going to come back up to the top so I can see my departments, is I can see that we've got our rate in here, our calculation method, but we also have this column for lag days. And right now, by default, it'll be set to 0 lag days. I can modify the department setup simply by clicking on the department setup tab right down here. And when I do that, again, I'm going to see I'm set to a current hourly rate of $116, and I can now enter in a lag day. So let's say in this service department, I'm typically 45 days out before I get paid. All right, so on average, my receivables are 45 days out in this department. All right, if that's the case, it's going to go ahead at that point, put in the 45 days, and it will now reproject my cash flow based on what's happening within the company. And so when I look at this, I'll simply, again, I can see, right, on the blue line, the impact month to month. Green line is my cumulative total. Now, one of the things that tends to happen in this particular company, the numbers are fairly even throughout the year. We're projected to be profitable throughout the year. But what can tend to happen is it basically just suppresses the cash flow and delays that money coming in till later in the year, which ultimately hurts me as a company. Right? And so I can see that difference. I can see that projection in here. Again, the report, the graphs, very similar to what you would normally see in the monthly cash flow report in the report section. This calculator just gives you the ability to build in a lag days and then lets you see the impact of those receivables, that lag that you have within your particular company. If you have any questions in regard to the Delayed Impact Receivables calculator, feel free to give us a call at Grandy & Associates.